This episode of TMI Weekly is brought to you by Only in a Woman's World. On the premiere episode, the resident single girl Nikki deals with the biggest heartbreak a girl can face, and I know a thing or two about heartbreak. But this is no boyfriend breakup. It's much bigger than that. Check it out on awomansworld.com. It's spring break time.
And I am looking for some fun places to go that I haven't been to before.
But cheap.
I have traveled domestically a lot, and I'm going to tell you there are some great places that you would never think you want to go, and then you get there and you think to yourself, how did I not know about this?
Like Chicago, for example.
Oh,
Mary
yes.
has never been to Chicago.
Nope, I haven't.
Never been there. But what she doesn't realize is that it's awesome. They have the most incredible beaches there. You want to explore the city, go down the river.
Please explain the beaches of Chicago.
No, they're amazing. For those of you who are geographically challenged, Chicago is on Lake Michigan, which is an beautiful body of water. Notice the Great Lakes. You might have heard of it.
3 of them you're not allowed to go in because they're polluted?
No. You can take a riverboat architectural tour right down the river, and you've done it?
I did that, and I was probably one of the most fantastic, historic tours I've taken on architecture. It was beautiful. That's something I'd recommend, definitely. And the food is awesome, too.
Food is out of control.
It's really funny that you mentioned beaches and history because those are 2 things that I found to be outstanding in Charleston. It's actually on the ocean, so they do have beaches off of Kiowa Island that has golf courses and such. But then when you're in the city of Charleston, it's full of history. So you can take little carriage rides down the street to see all the historical homes. It has a very southern, historical, friendly feel about it. Most people think southern food is just fried, but I think the chefs in Charleston are really up and coming and trying to bring something new to the scene. Another place that reminds me kind of that is Austin.
I've only been there for the South by Southwest conference last year, and so I'm not super familiar with it. I only know what I saw in those 4 or 5 days, but it's a smaller city, so you feel like you can walk around it, or I felt like I could walk around it. I didn't rent a car. Very, very friendly, great food. Apparently, one of our readers emailed us, and she said that there's a big rodeo going on.
Oh, I love a rodeo. I would like to ride them old ponies.
Oh my God. It's like 75 degrees there right now in the middle.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm bringing my bathing suit.
9, 10,
11.
11.
Keep going.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab us some water.
13. Woo, 42, 43,
Good job.
44.
You're almost there.
45.
Staying in shape can be deliciously fun. Try baked Lay's crisps with 65% less fat than regular potato chips. Find them in the chip aisle with other snacks made just for you.
It has a lot of history. You can go visit the Capitol, but then right outside, not even half an hour away, is Lake Austin. And there are several lakes around, so you have the same kind of experience where you're sailing, you're water skiing, you're doing all these outdoor activities, and it's in the middle of the hill country. Texas, everybody thinks, is really flat, but it actually has beautiful rolling green hills that
my
are
God.
amazing, and that's what surrounds the lake.
How do I get to this?
And by the way, it's like 75 degrees there right now in the middle.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm bringing my bathing suit.
They have an amazing music scene, rock, indie rock, blues, and jazz is so vibrant in Austin. And again, the art scene, so
Oh, I love
it's a
that.
good one.
What about California? People don't know about Santa Ynez. I mean,
What
that
is
is
it?
one of the most amazing places.
Yes. I
don't know
It's
about
beautiful
it.
wine country.
Oh.
I mean, basically, it's right between Santa Barbara and Los Angeles. It's basically where the movie Sideways was filmed.
I used to go there on little getaways with my boyfriend when we lived in LA. It's like beautiful bed and breakfast, like you were saying, and so much closer than Napa and a lot more
It's
affordable.
a discount. Yeah, it's way more affordable.
Although
Really?
Sideways kind of jumped up the prices,
Yeah,
I'll let you know.
yeah.
But at the same time, it's like they have these cute little inns, but then they're like 5-star hotels inside. You have a steam shower, you have a jacuzzi, like a 3-person jacuzzi with jets in these little cute inns.
And then you go
It's
wine
unbelievable.
tasting, and you feel like you're completely lost in another world, another country, with your little wine and your little boyfriend and your little bed and breakfast.
Right. Plus, you're close. If you need to venture out, you're close to Santa Barbara and Montecito, where
Yeah.
Oprah has her house.
Yes, I love Montecito. That was where I first picked up my first boyfriend.
Oh, well, I know.
First
I've been to Santa Barbara a couple of times. Oh, it's so beautiful.
You drive from LA, and LA's, unfortunately to me, the culture is a little bit different than Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara has like a San Francisco, Boston-ish feel.
It does.
We want to know where you guys are going on your vacations. Unconventional stuff. I don't want to hear about Cancun. I don't want to hear about Madrid. Keep that fabulous vacation to yourself. Tell us about your quirky little vacations.
And how that was fabulous, because it didn't take you that long to travel there, and once you found your little treasure, it really made your weekend.
So thank you for watching our getaway special of TMI Weekly.
We hope you get to visit some of these amazing locations, and don't forget to share your ideas with us too.
And send us pictures. Bye.
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 I feel like I'm a bubblegum shrimp. Chicago pizza, Chicago beaches.
This episode of TMI Weekly is brought to you by Only in a Woman's World.